Musbah Farah has lost almost everything. He returned home to Lebanon from Saudi Arabia after working for the construction company Saudi Oger for 22 years. It was a good life. Now, this attic is his home. His children are all he has left, but since he was laid off last summer, taking care of them is hard. Muhammad, Mahmoud and Sila are in an orphanage. Musbah didn't just lose his job. He is owed around $60,000. The company was in financial trouble before it closed down last July. Tens of thousands of Saudi Oger employees didn't receive their salaries for 2 years.
Even my wife left me because of the situation. I've had 2 heart attacks and I haven't been able to afford to buy medicine for 5 months. When I came back from Riyadh, I only had $20 in my pocket.
The construction company employed more than 50,000 workers. 3,500 of them are Lebanese. And just like Musbah, many of them spent their savings. They have been holding protests, hoping to receive their payouts eventually.
We are demanding our rights, but I'm not hopeful because this has become a political issue and not a humanitarian one.
Saudi Oger was established 40 years ago by the father of Lebanon's Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri. Rafiq al-Hariri amassed the family's fortune in Saudi Arabia before he was assassinated. The preferential treatment the company enjoyed ended a few years ago. Some believe it wasn't because of falling oil prices and reduced Saudi government spending.
The company's former employees say they have become political bargaining chips. Hariri has clearly lost financial support from Saudi Arabia, and he does not enjoy good relations with the current leadership there. In fact, in November, it was believed that Saudi authorities held him hostage after forcing him to resign. Now, Saudi Arabia denies that, but the prime minister, who withdrew his resignation, refuses to discuss what happened while in Riyadh.
The Saudi government is believed to owe the company billions of dollars. Government leaders in Riyadh say the company is indebted to Saudi banks.
Our families, unfortunately, they cannot afford to live. They need bread and butter for their children.
What happens may be crucial for Lebanon's prime minister. The case could affect his popularity months before the parliamentary election. But for Musbah, the stakes are much higher. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.